Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. Welcome to another update from Trinity on the Hill United Methodist Church. This is Memorial Day weekend coming up, Monday being the day in which we will remember those who have given up their lives in service to our country through the military. A good friend of mine, the Reverend Jim Higgins, always reminds me of what this day really means. Jim is a chaplain in the United States Army. He's now retired from his chaplaincy. He continues to serve as a United Methodist pastor. Here's what he says about this wonderful day. He says, I'm going to say this as gently as possible, and please accept it in the spirit that it is offered. Please do not thank a veteran this weekend. We have our day in November. This weekend is for our friends, our brothers and sisters who paid the ultimate sacrifice and gave their lives in the cause of freedom. When you thank us, as sincere as it might be, it always reminds us that we are the ones who came home, while others did not. Somehow for us, it lessens the solemnness of the day and even heightens our survivor guilt. So we appreciate your gratitude, but we're embarrassed by it, but we do appreciate it. But please, this weekend, he writes, remember it's not about service, it's about sacrifice. And while willing, we did not make that sacrifice. Those are great words that Jim lets us read through his Facebook each and every Memorial Day, and I appreciate his words. Today I have found the flag that was presented in 1941 to Trinity on the Hill United Methodist Church. At the time, it represented 71 men and women who were serving in the military during World War II. It now includes 125 stars. But you'll notice that there is one gold star. That represents Wade Sneed, a member of our church who died in World War II and is remembered on this day. If you want the names of the other service members, there's a plaque over here that will give you some of those names, but it's Wade Sneed that on this Memorial Day that we will remember, as well as those that you will remember in your family or in your friendships as well. It's kind of unfortunate that Memorial Day weekend has come more of a party time, a celebration time, going on vacation time, and it's even become notorious for all the great sales that we have, car sales, appliances, even mattresses. It just kind of takes away the solemnness of the weekend. So, I'm going to offer you a special this weekend. We're going to hear on Sunday, not one sermon, not two sermons, but we're going to hear 3 sermons by 3 different preachers that you all love and love to hear preach. Greg, Julia, and myself. We're going to use this Sunday, the last Sunday in the season of Easter, to kind of bring to a head and finality the resurrection testimonies that we've been looking at throughout the New Testament. Now, I've never been able to preach through a whole Easter season without some interruption. I mean, this is the busy time of church life, of confirmation, Mother's Day, graduation Sunday, Memorial Day weekend, Love Unlimited commissioning. Of course, all those are no longer a part of our calendar because of the coronavirus. So we're going to wrap up our Easter series with one of Paul's great comments in Colossians chapter 3, where he says, since you have been raised with Christ. And then he goes on to talk about what it means for us to be raised with Christ. What does all these testimonies about the risen Savior mean for you and me who are followers of the risen Christ? And it's a very simple outline. It is, we are raised with Christ upwardly, we are raised with Christ outwardly, and we are raised with Christ inwardly. So I hope you'll join us this Sunday morning to hear 3 great sermons from 3 great preachers. May God bless you, and remember on Monday to remember those who have given up their lives and sacrificed so that our freedoms might endure. God bless you.